Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's going to be another recipe video and I'm going to show you how to make a vegan quinoa salad with broccoli and tofu. It's pretty simple and quite high in protein as well. So I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so for the ingredients you're going to need 1 cup of quinoa. I'm using a tri-colored one and you want to make sure you rinse it and drain it. Some firm tofu, I probably won't use all of this, but you can use however much you want, and some broccoli. I've used around 1, and just as a tip, when you guys are chopping this, if you're cutting it like this, you're gonna get the, I don't know what you call this, but it's gonna go everywhere. So what you want to do is just like slice through the stem and then you want to peel it, and that way you're not going to get the, I think it's the florets everywhere. And I do this in pretty small pieces just so that it cooks a little bit quicker, and I don't really like a salad that's too chunky, you know. And for the flavorings, what we're going to do is we're going to use some soy sauce, sesame oil, you can also use walnut oil, a little bit of garlic powder, or you can use fresh garlic if you want. This isn't necessary, but I like to add some coconut aminos. It tastes quite similar to soy sauce, but it's a little bit sweeter, and I think it adds a really nice flavor. Add 2 cups of water to the quinoa, then bring it to a boil, cover, then let simmer on low for 15 minutes. And then to make the marinade, we're going to add in 1/4 cup of soy sauce. You can add less if you want less salt. And I'm adding in 1/8 cup of balsamic vinegar and a tablespoon of coconut aminos. Again, this one's optional, you don't need to. And a little bit of garlic powder. I forgot to film this part, but set aside a few tablespoons of this sauce because we're going to add it to the quinoa later. Add the diced tofu, and if you have time, let it marinate for 10 minutes. You can also put it in a Ziploc bag and let that marinate overnight. Then add some sesame oil to a pan, and I'm putting this on medium heat. And once the oil is hot, add in the broccoli. Then I'm going in with the tofu and the sauce. And you basically just want to let that saute for around 10 minutes or so, or until the broccoli and the tofu is crispy. It's going to cook in the sauce and absorb the flavor. If you cut your broccoli too big, it's going to take a lot longer for it to cook, by which time the tofu might be a bit burnt. I mean, mine got a little bit burnt, but it'd be like that sometimes. When everything's crispy, you want to check on your quinoa. It should be ready by now. And we're going to season it with some of the sauce that we put aside. And you can add a little bit of sesame oil in here as well if you want, for some extra flavor. And that's all you need to do. I prefer eating this as a cold salad. I'm like putting it in the fridge and having it the next day. It's really quick and easy. It tastes great, and it's a really good source of protein because you have the quinoa and the tofu. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I'll try and do more of these like quick type of meals that you can prepare sort of on the go. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.